one of your many toys.
What's good, everybody? Teen Ninja coming back at you for another video. Today we're going to be talking about the event that has pretty much once again taken the world by storm. This is the death of George Floyd. Okay, so let's start off from the beginning. So the day this happened was a Monday, the last Monday, I believe. So it's Sunday today, so about like 6 days ago. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the math right. Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Yeah, so 6 days. So 6 days ago, and I saw something on the. Usually, when I wake up and I go into the living room, the news is already on, and I saw this like little news report, and it was, and I kind of, and I was just like, meh, news is boring. And so I just go, and I'm going on Instagram. Go follow my Instagram at Frosted Pharaoh. So I go on my Instagram and I go to like Patrick Mahomes, his girlfriend Shawn Mendes, like their stories, and this man named George Floyd keeps popping up. I obviously had no idea who George Floyd was, but since he was on like some athletes pages, I thought maybe this is kind of like the Kobe Bryant situation when maybe this guy was an athlete. So I look up George Floyd, nothing's really coming up. And so they did come up, but I didn't really get a bio about him. So I just looked up who was George Floyd, but he was no one really he was no one famous or anything. He was just a normal black man who we don't really know like what he was being arrested for or anything. I think had something to do with like fake money or something. I don't really know. But yeah, so he was just a normal guy, and police took him, like took him to the cop car, and like you don't see what happens before he's on the ground and the cop is on him, but this one person, they do pull over and they film it, and you can see the cop kneeling on his freaking neck for who knows how long. Some people say five. Some people say it's 5 minutes. My bad. Some people say it's 8 minutes. It doesn't really matter because for me, like my dad showed me what that police officer did. He just like barely went on it, and I was like, oh my god, this hurts. And I probably would have been dead like in 2 minutes if a cop did that to me. And when I heard this, I didn't connect on it in any way because I wasn't really like, oh man, that's trash. Like I freaking hate the cops. No, I wasn't really on that because I didn't really know. I don't really pay attention, but I do. Well, I'll say this: don't do anything to it. Rest in peace, George Floyd. He did die. Yeah, he did. This is just another case of police brutality. I did a school report about this in ninth grade. That's right. And it's just another case. Sometimes like the cops just somehow always find a way to just get on the news and become more hated. This happens once a year or so, every few often. Like, and I remember, like, I think I was watching, like, some kind of movie, like, maybe it was Home Alone. I don't think it was Home Alone. But Home Alone, that too. And just, I mean, it could have been TV show, it could have been real life. Cops were just kind of like, oh, man, they keep messing up. I don't like the cops. And then, 1 second, I gotta flip the camera around. Something was happening at that house that you guys see. Some girl, did something, I don't know. No, I don't know who she was. But she was just, I guess she must have jumped out one of those windows, and I guess she climbed over that fence. That's what they claim happened. Ran across my yard, and I actually saw her when I was playing football out front, but I didn't really pay attention really to her. I saw what she looked like, but I really didn't care. I turned around after I threw the football. I ran towards it. I turned back around. She's gone. I'm like, whatever. Cops show up. They question me about like what's going on. But one thing I'm noticing is the cops are chill, and I was like, okay, I think I regained my respect for the cops again. And then they just crap it all up. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about all cops because not every single cop is bad. Obviously, cops are here to protect us and be a primary resource of help. But this particular cop and all his partners did not give a crap what happened to George. You know, he's like kneeling on his freaking neck, and you can hear him like with the little audio you do get, because there's no audio like whenever they just like start questioning him. They just like when the cops sit him down, when you drag him over, there's the little audio. And he's going he's begging for his freaking mercy, and the cop doesn't really care. No one really cares. And something I don't understand is, why didn't anyone like run up there and like push the cop off of him? Like, obviously the police were telling people to stay back, stay back. But no, if something like that was happening, can you imagine if like George, like instead of George, it was a little kid, like a 13-year-old? Bro, someone should have, I think someone would have pushed the cop away. And I think, who cares if you get tased? You freaking saved his life. But obviously the cop did something wrong, you know. Once he had him in handcuffs, he wasn't resisting. You're supposed to get his ass up and get him in the police car and take him to jail. Obviously George was a lot bigger than this cop, so maybe he felt, maybe he was trying to like pressure point him, but that's not the case of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just get him up from the ground after you cuff him, and then bang. I don't know what I just said. So yeah, the cop obviously did something stupid. He's being charged. His partners will get charged for it too. I'm not crying. I just had like sniffle there. But yeah, I don't feel really that big emotion. The only time I feel emotion is let's see, when my relatives die, my pet dies, or if a YouTuber or someone I knew. One sec. My bad, I had to sneeze. So, a YouTuber's dog or animal, or if one of my best friend's dogs die, then that's when I started like get a little like, oh my god, like when Colin the Savage died, I freaking sobbed out. Like, I was trying so hard not to cry, but I could not hold it back. When Maverick died, I didn't cry. I was like, oh man, that sucks. Ginger. Not obviously. Ginger in particular. Okay. Anyways, so I don't really know what else to say besides, you know, not all cops are bad. These cops are obviously stupid. The one thing that scares me the most about this thing. Oh my god, I'm not sick. I don't have coronavirus. Is Cardi B's the one who said that, right? I think so. I just gotta blow my nose after this. So, my fear is that when a cop car goes by with its sirens, like flaring or anything, people are gonna start you can pray for anyone, but people will start like going for like the person they're going after. They're gonna be like, let them escape, don't let them get you, because now people are not gonna trust the cops. And honestly, I can't really blame them for not wanting to trust the cops. You know, sometimes it's hard, but you know what? You gotta trust them. Sometimes, like you gotta just trust that they know what they're doing. Obviously, they didn't. But not all cops are like this. I don't even know what else to say at this point. There is one more thing that I'm gonna do. If you guys go on Instagram and you find this video, this thing has been popping off all over the place. Like New York, Miami, Los Angeles, Minnesota. Now we know why Stephon Diggs left. Nah, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry. He left because Kirk Cousins wasn't working for him. So anyways, there's one thing I gotta do now. This is this video in New York, and there's all these people surrounded. No, now that this has happened, no one really cares about the coronavirus anymore. Like, everyone's surrounded, they're on their faces, just going, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So I'm gonna do that right now. One sec. I don't have to pause it. Ugh. I guess this is like something you do in respect for George, I guess. I can't breathe. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Make sure you give a prayer for George. One second. I know it feels like it's summer, but it's still spring, I think, because June ain't hit yet. Alright everybody, thank y'all for watching this video. Give a prayer for George. pray that police clean up their act. You know what? Oh, before I go, something I hope does not happen because this police officer will go to prison. I surely hope that this person does not get special treatment because he is a cop. So he doesn't get like a TV in that cell. I know there is a prisoner in Maryland who does get a TV in the cell, but he's like the cook for the prisoner, so I guess it doesn't matter. But hopefully that cop gets to just rot in that cell for a while, think about what he's done, and if he tries to straighten up his act like Logan Paul did after what happened to him, he comes out of this. I don't know how long he's gonna be in jail though. He might be in jail for the rest of his life because he committed a murder. Hopefully that judge won't go easy on him. Send him to Judge Judy. She'll get it. She'll get on him. So yeah, guys. That's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go to my Instagram. Go to Multi Athletes Instagram. I'm gonna link both of our. I'm gonna shout out both of ours like right here on the screen. Bang, there they are. Just go follow us on Instagram. And that is it. I'm Adi5000. I'll see you later.